Hello, everybody. It's the Dark Comic Nerd, and welcome to 2022. Huzzah! I'm not very enthused because I don't really care. We changed the 1 at the end of the year to a 2. That's it. I'm sorry, folks. Let's just be honest. That's what we did. We changed it to 22 and went up from 21. Next to that, there's not a big bit of difference. In some states, excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Nope. It feels like a sneeze, but it's not gonna come out. Anyway, in some states, the minimum wage went up. Certain other things went into effect. La 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 la. But next to that, it's nothing special. So, did I watch the ball drop? No. Did I do anything special? No. So, what am I doing special, guys? I'm spending the time with you guys. So, now what I'm gonna do real quick is we're kind of playing this on the fly. I was not originally planning to get on tonight, and then as I went along, there we go. Hello, everybody. As we went along, I'm like, you know what? We need to do a video tonight because there's so much happening on Fate Grand Order. So as you guys can see, we are on New Year's 2022. I already got my 30 free quartz at the beginning. I got my rare prism because it's New Year's in Japan. It's come and gone pretty much. So we're now taking part. But here in America on the East Coast, it is official because we get it. It's one of the few things the East Coast gets first. We get to jump in the United States. We get to jump to 2022 or the new year every year first before the rest of the country because of the time zone difference. So they are systematically over the next course of the next hour and the next hour going to reach it in the rest of the country. Goody on them. New York had their thing. That's the big one that everybody celebrates. But it's ironic because if you're really looking at it over on the East Coast and you're watching what's going on in New York, they're 2 hours ahead of you. So it's like, well, I guess you can be happy about it in a sense. But here's the guaranteed, guys. Choose only one of 9 guaranteed summons. If they were guaranteeing which servant you could get, that would be a different type. But they're only guaranteeing what class we can get. So look at it. Look upon it. Okay, so let's go to that. Okay, so this is the free summon, guys. And it's going to be crazy. Because every single one of these has its own thing. Ba, 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 ba. Now, of course, I'd love to do this if I thought they wouldn't stick we won't say it. Something up a hole in the backside of my body. Okay, so a lot of people are going to probably be going on this. I kind of totally forgot this was taking place after we got to 11 o'clock tonight. And there we go, guys. There's the New Year's one. We're going to roll on that too. Woo-hoo! So we got a lot going on tonight. We've got quite a bit going on. So we are going to roll with this both figuratively and literally. However, we are not going to do the summoning first. We are going to go back and we are going to jack the volume up because it's down a little lower than I'd like. And we're going to collect some goodies, guys. I noted that too. It's 2022. So it's nice to actually make a note of that. So we get all these fun things for completing stuff, guys. We completed the final singularity. Boom, we get 5 quartz. We completed Lost Belts number 1. We get 5 quartz. Now if it'll let me scroll down, piece of junk. We completed Lost Belt 2, 5 quartz. We completed Lost Belt 3, 5 quartz. Now we did not complete 4 or 5. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to get 10 whole quartz. Yeah, my life will just not be complete into 2022. I will be perfectly fine with that being the way it is. Why did it say I've still got 1 left? What did I not collect? What did I not collect? Oh, number 4. Wait. Am I not working on number 4 right now? Oh, I went and completed the first section. So as far as the game's concerned, I did it. So I will get that 5 quartz. Whoopee. But it is enough to technically get me 2 rolls. Oh, except that we're going to be using some of the paid quartz on the thing. So we'll see how that all flies. Anyway, so that's one of the things we had to do. Next up on the list, guys, Rare Prism, one in many of the new, we're basically leading up to where the next event's going to apply, which is on the 3rd. We're going to do that Benny Ime thing again. So the thing is that, and as I'm going to go back to just calling her Benny. So there's that. Then there's the 30 quarts we just got. So we're raking it in. So we're doing pretty good, all things considering. Now my toaster oven just dinged. I'm trying the new Lego, like Legos is in like the waffle Pop Tarts. So I'm gonna go have some of those, but they're keeping warm right now. But I am gonna pause at some point and do that. So how is the things on the event shop? 3 days left? 3 days? 2 days now? 2 days. Okay, so we do have to do that at some point soon. Or you guys know I've screwed up and just dragged it along and got screwed on that by not doing that when I should. Now there is another thing I got to check, guys. As I said, we've got a lot of stuff going on. So we've got the New Year commemorative quests. I do want to do a few of those tonight. I did want to check on something. Oh, wrong one. We want to check on interludes. Interludes. Any old interlude. Okay, any interlude. No, that's so weird. Okay, it was last night for up until we hit midnight tonight. Midnight. Or no, it was midnight tonight. It was basically 11 p.m. is really what it is on Eastern Standard Time. So we were able to still get half off, but I have to check on something. I swear it said that we were going to get another half off certain things. I did a lot of the hunting quests, guys, I'll admit. Is anybody that's checking out stuff seeing that coming March 2022, the next Lost Belt is coming up? For a lot of people, that's a big deal. Me, it's just part 2 of the. We're halfway through, so they're making the 5th one like double long. So, okay, guys, I got to figure out what's going on here. Okay, so there's the 30 quarts we got. There's the other thing we just got. Yep, last day, Holy Grail. Now this, we're probably all gonna get, but they, I think are gonna do it, after everything's all counted up. See, planned distribution period, the 4th or the 5th. So, and I think we made it. So AP costs 1/4 through the main quest. Main quest, master missions added. These are what I just collected tonight, guys. Lily is now available, or should be, though when we went to the Friend Summit, I didn't actually see anything, so maybe they're not making a big deal about it. We'll check on it one last time in a second. Yeah, we're going to do her trial quest, guys, tonight. That's one of the reasons we're here. And I guess it was leading up to New Year's that they were doing that, which made it very short, where see, now that we're actually in New Year's, this is all the stuff we're getting. La 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 la. And so that is, I think, all we're getting. And I did want to check on one more thing. Okay. That is nothing. So I did a few interludes. I finally got a bunch of interludes open. I would have liked to do a lot more of them, and I should have. But I also have a heck of a lot of apples to be able to use, so I'm good. I did have to check on that, though. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to use that a little bit more. I really should have. So let's do the trial quest, guys, and get ourselves a summon ticket. Sorry for the bouncing around of the screen. I got an itch on my leg. It won't go away. So let's see the big deal about her. Foreigners, always great against berserkers. Sure, it's a berserker. We'll keep the rest of them the way they are. So we're going to roll for her anyway, guys. But let's take a look at what we are basically going after. So, I'm going to use my paid quartz first because I'm not stupid. And we'll see what we're going to get for my Lancer, as you all know. And I would like to think we're going to pause, guys, and do some of those quests later, but maybe not all of them. Maybe we'll do the first one besides this trial quest because we just got so much on our plate tonight. What the heck was that? Experimental magic energy supply. Anyway, so Son of Malignant Star. So you get to see all this stuff. Apply Living Flame State where decrease defense 3 turns and inflict burn to a single enemy when damaged. And increase defense for yourself. What an interesting thing. Let's do it. Quaint. Ruinous Beauty A. Decrease charge and gain NP corresponding to the amount decreased. And decrease defense for all enemies. Wow. So decrease... Huh. So, all right, I'm trying to figure out if you're decreasing your charge or theirs. Well, I would imagine it would be theirs, but how interesting. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, you are taking from their charge. Okay, so I'm going to put my face over here on my master character face. Okay, so now that we've had fun experimenting with all this stuff and blah, 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 blah. She starts with, wow. Apply Invincible and increase NP gauge each turn and gain C stars, but you have to apply target focus against any male character. No, I think if I read that correctly, any male character will target you, but female characters do not have to. That's very interesting. All right, let's use up her Noble Phantasm right now. It feels like such a waste. So, alrighty, let's do this a little differently. Usually, the Noble Phantasm isn't necessary in these little trial quests. They're very minute, but just for the heck of it, I'm gonna. I didn't check to see if actually her Noble Phantasm, the new girl there, if it's wide area or not, because it could be only to a single enemy, and that could be bad. Once again, it's not a problem. Sorry about my arm, guys. I am itchy all over, probably because I just had my heat on in my house, and it's dried everything out. I don't get that version of her Nova Phantasm very often. No items. What a shame. And he has guts. Alright, so single enemy. Deals significant special attack damage to a burn enemy. Special attack damage increases. So if they've hit her, then yeah, that works out pretty good. But if they haven't hit her and they're not burned, then... Yeah, let's see how this works out. Hey, she got one of those cute little voices, like little children. Well, she's supposed to be Chinese, I think, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Let's see how this works out with her Noble Phantasm. Wow. I don't like how it looked like she slowed down. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was something else, but next to that, that was impressive. I mean, that was like final boss type NP. I mean, wow. Definitely want to get the character, I do admit. Oh, so we did get ourselves a little, oculate crystal, which are helpful when it comes to, I think, skill ascension. Summon ticket. Cha-ching. Okay, guys, let's just get this. Oh, shoot. My bad, guys. The New Year's Countdown 2022 commemorative quest, the very first one, is 3 parts. Let's not do that. Okay, let's just not do that. I like this one with BB in it, so let's do that. Okay. Why does Emiya look so weird? Anyway. Really? I have to take a guest servant? It's a bummer. Well, in the grand scheme of things, the best person to take in this would be either Melt or Passion Lips down there. I'm going to go with Melt. Because alter egos do some serious damage. At least I can still use some of my own characters. That's something. So. And with that, I'm going to use another alter ego. Because I want to do a lot of damage. And that character has a wide area of effect. So, I gotta admit, I've never done the Pseudo Singularity EX. I don't know if you complete all the other Pseudo Singularities, it comes up or not. Probably not. I think it was only something special for a limited time. I will probably never see that whole thing with BB. It's a shame, but hey, what can you do? Well, we'll do this one, guys. We'll gain our little special craft essence. Maybe I've actually done this before, because I've done stuff with these shape-shifting type characters before. Might have been during the rerun. I'm pretty sure now I have Melt, if I'm not mistaken, because these things seem familiar. Yeah, we're not going to go down that road. That would be a bad thing. Okay, let's do this. Time to mess with them hardcore. Oh, yeah. Level 50 Melt. Man, we got shafted. Though they're only level 6, but she should have been able to do way more damage than that if that's the case. Almost everybody's Noble Phantasm's going pretty good, but I'm going to use my characters because I like my characters better. Okay, so let's see if it's going to be a servant or not. Is it going to be BB? These things? That's what I rate getting. Decrease MP strength for all enemies. Decrease MP strength for all allies. I don't really think we need to use that. And I'm going to soup everybody up even better. Now, I got to check on Melt here. I can't remember if she's single enemy, which means we don't need that. We're going to blow right by these guys, but we'll set it up so we can use it if for something. Maybe they're stronger in the defense category than we think. They're dead. Forgot we actually have more going on tonight, guys. We're zipping this along pretty quick. So, but I just remember there was something we hadn't done yet. Oh, that needle is actually a rare item. So, eye tonight. If you sympathize with my cat, she's over there doing something with her paw and her eye too. I like the art for that. That is really nice. And I have the manga, guys, and I think I am really encouraged by this to show it off a bit. So, she's supposed to be very sadistic, but she looks weird in comparison to what she usually looks like in the game on this one. But, very nice art. Yeah, I have been through this before. Beautiful art. Just beautiful. Even though that doesn't look like BB. It's the mouth, I think, that does it. She doesn't have that, like, sinister sneer like you normally would see. Can't wait till we get that kind of stuff over here in America. But the manga has been insanely slow to come out. Insanely slow. Like, we're talking like maybe one a year now, basically, is what we're looking at. So, anyway, guys, so that was that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the shop. And we got plenty of mana prisms. This is only 20 mana prisms. We just got a bunch during the last thing that they did with the event. So there we go. QP 1,000,000. Like we needed more. Friend points 10,000. Same answer. Lantern of Chaldea 1. That made it worthwhile. The CE experience stuff here, guys. This one right here. We had plenty of those. I'm not spending valuable stuff on that. Heck with that. Here is the Happy New Year 2022 one where they give you a chance to buy these for much cheaper than you normally would. So a bunch of summon tickets. Bam. Gonna be a bunch of 100 instead of the usual 50. And then there are these ones right here, guys, too. But we're gonna look and see what we have for stock once we're done. Because the regular ones have come out too. Nope, I was wrong. Summon tickets, I think, are the same. There's just more of them now. These, however, you have to pay out a lot more, and you only get about half. That's the big difference. So, let's see how much we would have to shell out. 150. Yeah, 300 total out of, how much do we have left? I think I have one too many of these already, but you can't really pass them up now. I've started to find how valuable it is leaving it in my present box and saving it for a later time. Because they usually, guys, if we go down here, cost a bit more. 10 more for each one, and you don't get anywhere near as many. So I think it was a good investment. Probably a lot of people would say the same thing about these code openers, but I'm not into doing that stuff with mine, so there we go. So, guys, what we're looking at here, once we're all said and done, is we're looking at, I now have another, I still have a whole bunch of Hero Crystal Sun Fu, which is 20 of those. Those are for attack. And if I remember correctly, I think they increased the attack by, I think it's like, I want to say 100 each one. And then I've got 150 now for these generic run-of-the-mill EXP for my characters. So I'm going to be saving those for a while, I think. And then I have even more Hero Fus. Now, the Star Fu is actually the one I think that is for health, which I don't need as much, so I don't use it as much. And then another 30 for the attack. So I made out pretty good. I made out really, really good. And they can stay in the box for up to a year. So, sorry guys, I got a nasty itch on my ear. Like I said, the house is drying out and everything on me is itching because I have a lot of skin things, guys, psoriasis, that kind of stuff. So, it's nice to keep the house warm, but at the same time, it's just driving me crazy tonight for some reason. So, that's everything, guys. Let us go to the gacha. Now, if I had the time, guys, I would break this down into, like, timestamps and do that for you guys and tell you where you could do it. Like, if I could do it as chapters, I'd do it. But I don't honestly have the time. I'm going to stick the video up raw, guys. Nothing too fancy. The fact of the matter is that really I'm not even going to right away make a thumbnail. I've been doing that a little bit more lately on my regular Dark Comic Nerd channel and this channel. But I'm going to probably wait an extra day just because there's just so much going on. Now, I might make one later, but we'll see how it flies. But what we're going to do right now, guys, I think we got plenty of paid quartz in there with that stuff. We're going to go to what we all know I'm doing, which I've already passed it, didn't I? La, 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 la. Back about, what, 2 more? Nope, 1 more. So there we go, guys. Here's our one that's going to guarantee me something I want. I cannot lose. Keep your fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get a extra 5 or 4 star. It has happened. I have exactly 15 paid quartz held. That's awesome. Am I reading it right? Yeah, exactly. Wow. We're gonna do it. I want to make a. No, actually, I'm recording this so I can take a screenshot for my own records later. Sorry, I thought I heard something beep and I couldn't figure out what it was. Kind of reminds me of the good old days when my PlayStation used to come on, but if my PlayStation's coming on, it's a little weird because I don't have it hooked up to the internet anymore. So as it is right now, it can't even update itself. A lot of my units, I could switch it over to Wi-Fi, but well, actually, scratch that. It is hooked up to Wi-Fi. My bad. Anyway, let's get on with it, guys. It was a weird beeping noise. I just couldn't figure out where it came from. Yeah, we're good. Come on, remember, I want the Tomomo Mai, I think, most of all, but if I get a Reshkigal, I'll be happy. Are we going to get the one we want right off the bat? Nope, I don't think. No. I wonder if every servant we get will be a Lancer. That would be weird. There we go. You don't see that much anymore. I got my Reshkigal. If I was going to get anybody other than Tomomo Mai Lancer, that's who I wanted. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people that want Brunhild, but not me. Okay, so everything is going to be a Lancer here? Okay. I would imagine there's still a chance of getting Craft Essence somewhere, but... So it's not the way it's working out. Come on, keep my finger crossed. Crackle card, second Lancer, come on. Not that I have a lot of choices, and I probably... I mean, I'd take a second Reshkigal if they wanted to fork it out. Oh, there's the Craft Essence. There we go. So Ice Dark 11. He gets nothing but Reshkigals anytime he rolls for Lancers. I feel so bad for him. Because he wants the Brunhild so bad. I'm tempted to watch this video later and see what happens if he rolled Lancer or tried something else this year. Because a lot of people are going to be doing videos just around this, trust me. It's a big deal every year. Get prepared when she talks. I love that character because she's just like another Rin Tusaka. You know, she's just like another Tusaka. I mean, she's so much like Ishtar there. So, I don't know if we're going to get a second one this year. At least I think this is the one that we sometimes get lucky and get a second one. 5-star Craft Essence instead. 4-star, 5-star... I think it's a 5. No, that was probably a 4-star. 4-star. Remember, no need for a pre-summoning ritual on this one, so... There we go! Oh well, no doubles tonight, but... That's why I love the character. She's so freaking cute. Anyway, so one of the things that I did find interesting here is that as she was talking, I was thinking to myself, does this mean I have all the characters now from the Babylonia? From the Babylonia, oh gosh, what am I thinking of? Gosh, I can't believe I can't say it. Because I'm so used to Lost Belts now. The Babylonia, oh my gosh, I cannot remember what they were called now. It's just a brain fart I'm having tonight. So the thing is that it's basically every time we race shifted to a event. And I cannot remember what they were called now during the main story. But they were basically a like time rip, where it's like something in history was messed up, and I cannot remember what they're called. I'll kick myself when I remember later on. But the Babylonia one, which they actually made an anime out of, I now have Castor Gilgamesh. I know he was in it. The original Hassan was in it. I know he was in it, but I really consider more of the main characters, not the other ones that came in later. So Ereshkigal, she was in it. Castor, Gilgamesh, and Ishtar were some of the main characters. Now, Enkidu is one of the few that I don't have, and I don't really care for the character. He doesn't really, I don't like anything about him. So he's the only one I'm really missing now, so it's funny. She's got some badass skills. Secret, Great Crown, apply random effects to yourself. Awesome. Now, usually the symbol here denotes like a guaranteed thing that she'll have. So that symbol denotes that she's either going to have invincibility or defense. Either one. I think it's invincibility. She almost always gets invincibility. Now, Blessings of Kerr down the bottom is awesome. Basically, it gives your allies and you all these added effects, and then when you use your Noble Phantasm, it actually gives you more, or it boosts those effects. It's great. Now the Mana Burst is great because it boosts her Buster. Now there's one of these I think you can upgrade. I think it's the middle one, the Mana Burst. You can upgrade, I think, later on to actually increase your Noble Phantasm gauge. I don't know if it actually is available right off to increase your Noble Phantasm gauge, or if you have to work at getting it. I actually forget. So now as a goddess, she applies damage plus, and you get an automatic debuff resist. So the Kurkagal, I'm not even going to try. I'd malign it so bad. Increase your Buster card effectiveness immediately, which means this is going to do more damage. And then deal heavy damage to all enemies. And then increase attack for all allies that have Blessing of Kerr. See what I mean? It's going to boost. Great. This character is phenomenal. Yeah, there's a very long... So she's a pseudo-servant, sort of. She takes on basically like Ishtar. Well, in this form here in Chaldea, she does. Back in the, all I keep thinking is Ray Shift, and that's what they do to get there. During the, I cannot remember the name of it. But during the event, she's flesh and good goddess. She's not like Ishtar. She didn't have to take over somebody. She's straight out goddess from the underworld. So strength A, Noble Phantasm A. Her Noble Phantasm should get an A+. I don't care what they say. So screw that. And I like her sprite. That big spear she's got, and I think it gets better as you ascend her. I cannot say anything negative about the character. Not one iota, folks. Now, how far along are we, guys? We're already half an hour in. So, that, yeah. Yeah, no, I see there's that 3-star rider finally, but no Lily. I've heard it isn't hard to get a Lily now. Let's try it, see what happens. One lousy servant. Oh, well. We're going to go, guys, and we're going to... Actually, no, we don't need to burn any... We don't need to do anything with that tonight. We really don't. We're good. Because we're not doing any other quests or anything, guys. The only thing we're going to do now is we're going to go do another summoning on our... Because we got all that free quartz. So we're going to just try a bunch of stuff. As you guys know, I have... you guys remember... I do believe something happened wrong there for a second. That was just weird. I have enough to do 2 rolls. I talk about some of the other stuff that just came out today, guys. See how all the other ones are gone now that we've done which makes me happy. I thought they were talking about some other characters that were going to be rated up with her, but are we having a glitch tonight? Maybe we are. Yes, there is. There's actually... Wait a minute. Because I'm interested in seeing if I can get Scath now that I didn't get her there. And Kira. I'm thinking of trying to see if I can get Kira. But it looks like they're going to rotate it out. Are they going to rotate it out? I want you guys to know. Look at all the following servers will not be added to the story summons after the pickup. These characters are not something you can regularly get. That's the big thing. Now, the craft essences, we do need to get them because they're going to be important during the event. Now, I think some of them we got last year when we tried for Benny so bad and couldn't get her. But I just cannot find out what's going on, guys, here. Oh, I'm seeing it now. This thing with the new servant, that's the way it usually works with a lot of new servants. They're rated up for a day or two exclusively without the other characters involved. She's going to be like this for about the next 24 hours, give or take. So we're going to take our shot, guys. I would like to see about getting some other 5-star characters, but I want to see about this. A lot of the more professional players say don't bother, but heck with that. I'm doing it. Uh-oh. I have to check on something, guys, after we're done. So, look at all the tickets. We're going to do a Kiddushan, even though I've only had like 1 or 2. Good luck with it. We're going to do that, guys, and then we're going to do mine. So, just because we got so many summon tickets, and if we luck out and don't have to do a times 11, more power to us, you know. Hey, nice! I don't have that. Nice. I want that. Thank you. Woohoo! 4-star right off the bat. Gain 10 C-stars with entering the field. Always fun. Increase art card effectiveness. Now, this is going to have... Oh, what's it called? Clear Dawn. Okay. This is going to have an event effect, but not yet because the event hasn't taken place yet. So, that's important. All right. Next up. Because there's one that's a 3-star in there that I have a bunch of, and I've already limit breaked on a lot of them because they're just so easy to get. So we got a good spook. Everybody remember the Artemis? Orion. But Artemis there we got last time when we were doing our Florence Nightingale. Oh, man, I would love to get spooked or get a crackle or something from that. I'm going to try to come up with a better name for my videos than spook. I like what Mist and all of them have come up with when you get a character that is not in the banner and you weren't expecting and, just kind of a surprise character. But I'd like to come up with a better term for it. Okay, I think I turned the volume down too much. So that's why we like people suggest rolling with summon tickets because you get craft essences more easily and it's cool during the events because you need them. Be nice if some of those guaranteed 5-stars we get a little lucky and they kind of bleed into this so we could maybe get one. That Artemis threw me for the loop last time. I think we've done enough, haven't we? Yes, but I'm going to do one more just for good measure because I can. Because I can. Oh, yeah. I'm the man. Who the man? You the man. I'm the man. Anyway, so... nothing good here. We're not getting anything good. Let's go for it. Come on, big money. I want that new servant, even though people have said it's not that big of a deal. I liked... Really? That's the 4-star you give me? Give me at least the one from the event. But I liked what I saw during the trial. During the trial quest. Me want card. I thought I saw something that indicated on the back of that one that it might have been a crackle. I was wrong. Considering that's the servant we got, I'm kind of happy I didn't get that. I'm sure if it had been a 4-star, it would have been better. Or 5-star, possibly. It's not a lot of archers I need now. Let's be honest, there really isn't. Though, you can always burn it for a rare prism. I'm one rare prism shy from getting the chance to do one of the quests I want to do. But happy 2022, everybody. Happy New Year. I don't really think too highly about this being a new year, but I definitely want to say it to you guys. All 5 of my subscribers. Yeehaw! Ooh, come on! Foreigners are easy to tell. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! First try, baby! Happy 2022 to me, baby! Woohoo! I don't have to roll no more, doo-dah. Hey, there we go! Another one I didn't have. I wonder if that's the 3-star for the event. I just wanted the volume up high enough you guys can hear the voice. But yes! I do not get foreigners very easily. First try. Yes! It'd be funny just to find out that's a new one in the banner. Ooh, I saw that lag. Something good? Nope. But we already did better than I expected. I get to keep more quartz for the Benny thing. Thank you. All right, here we go, everybody. Maybe? I like that outfit. It's true. That's what she is in history. So, and I think as you go along and ascend her, she's not this sweet, innocent little thing she looks like. I like that outfit, though. That's a cute little dress she's got on. I like that. So, I'm happy the way she started. Now, they showed you what she looked like ascended in the quest. I don't know if it was the final ascension, but it was definitely different from this. But I like the way she looks here. That's great. So there we go, guys. You all saw it. Favors of the 3,000 concentrated to 1. Apply invincible. 1 turn. Only 1 turn. Good for protecting against the Noble Phantasm attack. Increase MP gauge each turn. And then you have to apply target focus against males for yourself. Which still makes me think that she's targeted by any other male characters. But if she's invincible, that works in your favor. It's like Mash's ability. That you can set a target to you can set the target focus to yourself, make her invincible if you use her skills right, and then boost up her Noble Phantasm as she gets hit. It's great. And we already know what the other things do. So, Entity of the Outer Realm EX. Gain 2 C-stars each turn and increase debuff resist. That's because she's a foreigner. Divinity B. That's a little off. I don't know why that is. I don't think she's a deity that I'm aware of. What do I know, though? Apply damage plus, so always a fun thing. Rainbow Feathered Robe, Vow of Eternal Love. And we all saw what this did, or we didn't get to see its full effect because we couldn't get them to hit us and burn them. It's stupid. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, she was a concubine. Inflame the rebellion of the Tang Empire. Be very cause of the dynasty's ultimate downfall. What a shame. Seemed to be the charming girl next door, and the next to seem a bewitching princess clamoring for attention. That's why I don't think she's going to stay the cute little thing she is when she starts right now. Within her body burns the fire of a malignant god who dwells in the stars. Okay. So she's big into that Pippa thing. Okay. Noble Phantasm is a B+. That's interesting. Magic, her MP is an A. And then the rest of them, except for agility, which for a woman, that's about right. Huh, interesting. Your profile's 6. I bet you have to complete an interlude. When you get question marks, that's usually the thing. So let's see what this version looks like. Pretty basic. I still like it. I'm not big into having to show cleavage and all this stuff. Sure, it's fun every once in a while for any guy to see that, but it's like, you know what? I find that cute and adorable as far as like an older, I don't want to say an older woman because people get the wrong impression, but a woman in her 30s and heading towards her 40s. You can still be cute at that time. Sure, it's easier to be cute when you're younger. And these whole things with men that are in their 40s, dating women that are in their 20s. If the woman wants to be that crazy, go for it. Whatever. But I like seeing things when it comes to art and other things. When they draw women as cute, it doesn't always have to be busty or all this stuff. Sometimes it's just overkill. Really overkill. So the fact is, she's not super busty, and they gave her a nice, cute anime type look. I like that. And I like that as far as classiness. As not as basically, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe not overly sexy and stuff like that. These kind of things, a lot of guys think it's a big deal. No, it's not a big deal, but to each their own. So, there we go. Anyway, guys, love the character for all her abilities and everything. Let's see what we're going to get from this. Increase the amount of QP earned by 2022. Okay. Now, why we didn't get that in the shop, I'll never know. That's the new 2022 craft essence. Weird. Just plain weird. Anyway, so we did get a couple of those, so they're not going to be useful for anything. I can roll when she's now switched out for some of the other characters. I can take my chances, and I probably will. And there it is right there. Yep. The question is, let me go back. Oh, it's way in the background. They're using the event craft essences and covering it up. No wonder I couldn't see it. Okay. But why? I'll bet it will show up in the friend summon a few times too, possibly. But it's possible the only way you can get it is by doing the thing there, the summoning. So we have no other reason to summon, guys. We really don't. I don't have to go through my usual ritual. Nothing needs to be done. However, real quick, guys, check this out. We're going to do this. Enhance. Servant. We are going to take the opportunity, if we can find her on the list. Where are my foreigners? Here are my alter egos. Okay. Way down here. See why I needed another foreigner, guys? I just don't have a lot of them. Not that there are a lot, but everybody's like, oh, they're better ones at the end of the year. Yeah, well, that's a long ways away. So I had a lot of this Blaze of Wisdom, guys, even before I got some stuff. So, make it out pretty good. But no specific class type Blaze of Wisdom. So, generic is all we can use. Lychees, that's a type of berry. What a random thing to say, though. Like I said, guys, as we ascend this character, I don't think she's going to be so cute and cuddly. It's going to be one of those ones that the character's going to get a little more mature, not just by looks, but in personality as we go along. I almost forgot, guys, I wanted to increase the attack too, since we have so many of those. And we'll use a few more of these while we're at it. Maybe get a super or a great success. Nope. So anyway, unlike a lot of previous times when we have these big events, anniversaries and stuff, there is no rated up on super or great success here. So I will not be wasting a lot of my stuff unless I really have to. The kicker with that character, she's got a big boost in a couple things during the event coming up, which is only coming up in a few days, guys. It's not long away. It's not very far away. So that's a big deal. As you guys can see, interludes. I've been just getting new ones all over the place. We'll be doing more with that. I really need to do the Tomomo Mai, get her skills and anything we can to get her boosted up. Because the thing is that she's important in the event too. I know probably not a lot of people have a lot of good things to say about Benny, but I do still want to go for the character, and I will. If nothing else, because the only time I think you can get her is during these events. So, but that's it for us, guys. We're already 50 minutes in. What did we do? We did a quest. We did a whole bunch of gotchas, which the gotcha we did was fantastic. I didn't get, like I said, my Reshkull and my Tomomo no Mai Lancer pretty much were tied for first. So as far as I'm concerned, I got what I wanted from my Lancer. I got what I wanted first try for the new New Year's 2022 summoning. Just I can't talk enough about how well we did tonight, and only about an hour or so after the update, so that's rare because I don't always do great when it comes to just after the updates kick in, the new banners. A lot of times it's almost better to give it a couple hours and try it in the morning, but we did really good tonight. And we got a whole bunch of goodies, guys. Just to remind everybody, look at all the fun stuff we have here. If you ignore all the Valentine's Day stuff I'm holding. The Valentine's Day stuff is only good until about Valentine's Day. So I'm going to have to figure out very quickly what I want to do with all that, because I do not have any more room, and I didn't want to get rid of it because it's unique, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm a little nostalgic, and I like to remember things by stuff that I have in front of me. So the thing is I would really like to keep these, even though they probably expected a lot of them would use them as just stuff to get some EXP boost on craft essences. I like to keep all mine, but I've got so much just plugging up my extra inventory, so there's not much I can do. So I got to keep trying to see what I want to do. But that's it for me tonight, guys. I am going to go. I'm sure my Pop-Tarts are probably cooled off, but I can put them in for another couple seconds. I love my air fryer. And then I'll just have them nice and heated up again to have them for a snack. I'm going to be up for another 2 hours probably. I hope you guys are having an awesome new year. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, it's only an increase in a number. I still got to go to work, later today, meaning at about, 24 hours from now? Yeah, no, 12 hours from now. So the thing is that as far as I'm concerned, I don't even get the day off. Whoopee-doo. It's just another day in the week. So, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. Any of you watching this on a different time zone that it hasn't already hit 2022, I hope you enjoy the new year when it gets here. Hope you're doing something fun. Remember, guys, if you're doing something with a drink responsibly, as they say, and be safe, especially with all the fires and snow. And I'm surprised we didn't get more bad weather tonight. We lucked out. Just be careful out there, everybody. Remember, don't make the first day of the new year your last day. So, peace out, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.